Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Tejaswini Shiv Kumar. So today I'm going to teach you about the how to calculate taxable income from salary. I have taken HRA problem. In further videos I am going to teach you RFA problem. So for that, first you need to know the format of taxable income from salary. The first one is salary. Under this, basic pay, DNS pay, bonus, commission, arrears of salary, and advance of salary will come. Basically, arrears of salary and advance of salary will be not given on the question. The second one is encashment of earned leave salary. The third one is allowances. Under these, you need to write all the allowances: DNS allowances, entertainment allowances, house rent allowances, and other fully taxable allowances, partly taxable allowances. The next one is provident fund. Under this, employer contribution to RPF, 12% is exempted from tax. Interest of RPF, 9.5% is exempted from tax. The next one is perk visits. You need to write all other expenses in this column. By adding all these things, you will get gross salary. The next one is deductions under section 16. The first one is standards deductions under section 16 of subsection 1, that is 50,000. The next one is entertainment allowances under section 16 of subsection 2. This is only applicable to government employee. Therefore, you did not want to take anything. The next one is professional tax paid under section 16 of subsection 3. By deducting all these from the gross salary, you will get taxable salary income. So now let's get into the problem. I have taken the second question. Compute the taxable income from salary of Mr. Gopal for the assessment year 25-26 from the following particulars. The first one is basic pay rupees 8,000 per month, DNS allowances rupees 6,000 per month, 50% considered for retirement benefit. The third one is city compensatory allowances rupees 500 per month, HRA rupees 2000 per month. He is residing in a rented house at Mumbai, paying a monthly rent of rupees 3000. He and his employer contribution to RPF at 12% of salary and interest credited to the RPF 9.5% per annum. F. Warden allowances rupees 500 per month. Children education allowances rupees 500 per month for two children. You need to be very careful while calculating education allowances of children because exemptions will come. So now let's do the solution. First, you need to write computation of taxable income of Mr. Gopal for the assessment year 25-26. The format is particulars rupees. The first one is salary. Under that, you should write basic pay 8,000 per month. You need to calculate for a year while calculating the tax. Therefore, 8,000 into 12. 96,000 you need to write in the outer column. The next one is encashment of on leave salary and you should put nil. The third one is allowances. Under this, dearness allowances rupees 6,000 per month. You need to calculate for year 6,000 into 12, 72,000. They have given 50% is retirement benefit, but you should consider full year. In HRA, you should consider only retirement benefit. The next allowances is city compensatory allowances, rupees 500 per month. 500 into 12, 6,000. HRA is, you need to do calculations. For this, you need to do working note. So now let's do working note. First, you need to calculate the salary of HRA under this basic salary, DNS allowances, enters into retirement benefit, DNS pay, commission will come. The first one is basic salary. You know that it is 96,000. You will take that. The next one is DA. They have given that only 50% enters into retirement benefit. The total DA is 72,000. Under this 50% you need to take 72,000 into 50%, you will get 36,000. By adding this 96,000 plus 36,000, 1,32,000 is the salary of HRA. In this problem, they have not given DNS pay and commission, therefore it is nil. Now you need to calculate computation of taxable HRA. For this, you need to learn the format HRA particulars rupees. The first one is you need to write actual HRA received, the total amount minus list of the following is exempted. The first one is actual HRA received, excess of rent paid over 10% of salary, 40% of salary you need to take. In case of Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai, you need to take 50% on salary. You need to take which one is lesser amount among these three, that is exempted HRA. By deducting exempted HRA from actual HRA received, you will get taxable HRA. So now let's do this. The first one is actual HRA received. They have given house rent allowances rupees 2,000 per month. Therefore, you will calculate for year 2,000 into 12. 24,000 you will write in the outer column minus list of the following exempted. Actual HRA received is you will calculate the same amount 24,000. Second one is rent paid minus 10% on salary. Actual rent is residing in a rented house at Mumbai, paying a monthly rent of rupees 3,000. So they have given he is paying rent of rupees 3,000 per month. Therefore, you need to calculate for year. Therefore, 3,000 into 12, you will get 36,000. 36,000 minus 10% on salary. Previously, you have calculated the salary, that is 1,32,000. For that, you will take 10%, that is 13,200. 13,200 minus 36,000, you will get 22,800. The next point is 50% on salary. You have taken 50% because they have given it is Mumbai. Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata means you need to take 50%, otherwise, you need to consider 40%. Salary is 1,32,000 into 40%. You will get 50. You need to take 50%. No, 1,32,000 into 50%. 66,000 you will get. Among these three, which one is lesser? 22,800. Therefore, you will take 22,800 as exempted HRA. For taxable HRA, you need to minus it. 24,000 minus 22,800. 1,200 is the taxable HRA. Now you need to put these in the solution. You have calculated HRA, that is 1,200. The next one is EE and his employer contribute to RPF. RPF will calculate later because it comes under Provident Fund. The next allowances is warden allowances, rupees 500 per month. You need to calculate for year. 500 into 12, 6,000. You will write 6,000 directly. The next one is children education allowances. You need to be careful because exemption is there. 500 per month they have given, therefore you will take into 12. 6,000 is the education allowances. Under this, exemption will come, that is exempted up to 100 per month per child up to maximum of 2 children. 100 rupees is exempted per child, therefore you need to take year 2 children. 100 into 2, and you need to consider for 12 months. 2,400 minus 6,000, you will get education allowances taxable. 3,600 is the education allowances. The next one is Provident Fund. You need to consider only employer contribution to RPF at 12% of salary. As I already said, 12% of salary is exempted from tax, therefore you will write nil. In this I have done by adding that it is same. Nil you will write. The next one is interest credited to RPF at 9.5% per annum. Interest is 9.5% is exempted from tax, therefore it is also nil. The next one is perquisites. Perquisites, they have not given any other expenses related to this, therefore this is also nil. By adding all these, you will get gross salary, that is 96,000 plus 72,000 plus 96,000 plus 72,000 plus 6,000 plus 1,200 plus 6,000 plus 3,600. 1,84,800 is the gross salary. Now you need to do deductions. Deductions under section 16 of subsection 1 is standard deductions. As I already told, it is 50,000. It is standard. Entertainment allowance is only applicable for the government employee, therefore it is nil. Professional tax is not given, therefore it is also nil. By deducting all these from the gross salary, you will get taxable income from salary of Mr. Gopal. 1,84,000 minus 50,000 is 1,34,800 is the taxable income from salary. So that's all, guys. In the further videos, I am going to take few other questions and teach you. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel.